Good to see all you current viewers once again, and this is my second Let's Play continuing on. Here is part 23, and it's going to be featuring the starting point of the third half of the bush rescue missions within the whole entire game. It's time. A few extra areas have been opened up in the southern rivers, and will be explored in the future for this round. First, there's going to be shopping, so I can be able to get the Smasherang. It's time to now start paying for that, and then because there's going to be areas to go to that require the Smasherang, which are secret to get Chronium Orbs and what. But I'm going to grab obviously more and more extra change while here. I still don't have the Warper Ring yet, so I still can't be able to gain access to that spot within the HQ. I'll just go down into the water and grab some of the opal bags down there. That's all I pretty much can do, and then I just head back right into Burramudgee town once more to take care of going to the range shop with Dinkum again. Both Patchy and Buster will be fought again in the future, towards the very end of the game. But they will be weaker because they will be inside a Battle Bunyip suit going up against them in that. And of course, Barrel and Squeever are in trouble once again, or so they think. Although they're obviously not in trouble once again, they're still looking for a bush rescue member to actually be in a movie or something like that. And once again, Ty's going to mess that up. Well, that'll just be it right now for grabbing loose change in this part of Burramudgee in HQ, Bush Rescue. Time to go back into town. I don't exactly have enough Chronium Orbs yet, but I will eventually be introducing Madame Mopoke once again to you viewers. You've already seen her before on other playthroughs of this game. But I'm going to be going there in the future so I can at least get everything bought from her. And I'm not really going to try to plan to finish the game by having the assistance of those items. I still need to do it in order to do everything I can possibly do in the game. So there's nothing left. Back into Dinkum's range shop, and it's time to get the Smasher Ring.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay? That's the ranks.
I'll buy that later when I need to try to 100% the game, but I'm leaving it behind for now.
Bye, son.
The Frosty Ring's going to be very useful on these set of rounds, and I definitely need to go into Trader Bob's because I need to get the sub Bunyip license.
Welcome back, Buster. Just give me a yell if you need a hand. You've done well, mate.
The Lefter Bunyip is on round 4.
Bye-bye.
But the Sulphur Rocks actually does have an area that uses the Lifter Bunyip. I'll just backtrack there in the future after getting the Lifter Bunyip license for that.
Hello there, Tom.
Well, while I'm here, I might as well try look for any loose opal back change. And now that the Smasher Ring is in possession, these can get broken now to get more opals.
Right, toy.
Those metal crates there can now be officially destroyed to grab a bunch of the opals that they drop. Time to get back on the road. I'm going to be getting the Warper Ring on the second visit at Sly's treehouse. That's actually going to be taking place on this round, sometime before finishing this round of the missions of the game. Just to let all of you know, I do have the Tie 3 Night, the Quinkin, but the bad news is that my copies of the game can't work, so I won't be able to get to that playthrough anytime soon. I'm sure none of you even care anyway for me saying this, but I really do plan to do the third game on my for content. It's time to go straight into this next section that opened up in the Soggy Rivers, which leads to the wetlands, the Sulphur Rocks, and also Faire Dinkum areas. The first area to go to will be Faire Dinkum, where Ty's sister will be obviously introduced there again, which is Betty. She's the only one in the family that does it that is not really like a real Tasmanian tiger. She is just a regular tiger. There's going to be quite a bit of exploring in this theme park, and introduction to these guys that actually were in the first game, and walk in the park. They can't get destroyed by boomerangs because they're really well in the water, which boomerangs just go right back to Ty immediately after touching the water. So they can't get destroyed trying to use rangs. However, the kaboomerang actually can destroy these guys when we're thrown right at the water because of the explosions. So that's one way to be able to take them out without having to bite. I really seriously wish that the Chrome Studios actually put the magnet from the first game into this one. It would have made it a lot easier to collect opals and a lot easy to be able to make a lot of currency. And also combining the magnet with the combo meter that wasn't in the first game in this would make a total good combination to get a lot of opal currency. Oh well, it's their decision. Here's Faire Dinkum. I have to stop the part shortly though. I'll just do a bit of exploring around the first section here. And Betty and Duncan will be introduced in the next part. Well, that takes care of this part here, and I'll see you on the next part on my second Thai Let's Play, if you ever view.